Hey yo, what's good, family? You already know who it is. It is your boy Theziz. We got some brand new merch to check out. Another review. Really excited. This one's coming from SoundYeti, so I'm really excited to be on their website right now, checking out the brand new hybrid synth that they have available. It's called Revelation. It's a scoring grand piano, and it specializes in filmmaking, or if you make filmmaking scoring, or if you do sound design, this is the perfect VST for you guys to check out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through some of their sounds. Then we're going to dig into the actual VST. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of the features that they have and how you can implement this into your arsenal that you have now. Let's just get into it. So as you scroll down their page, they have information that relates to the scoring grand piano that they have. They have a storytelling behind it. If you guys want to check that out, scroll down to the page. But I want to dig directly into the sound. And as you can see, you can go on their website and listen to it, or you can go on soundcloud.com through SoundYeti and listen to it right there. The sounds that I'm going to play now are the actual sounds that's already designed inside of the VST. So let's check out some of their sounds and see what they got. What I want to do now is I want to go and dig directly into this VST because there is a lot to cover, but we're going to basically just cover I'll say the fundamentals of what this VST can do. And I'm really excited because first thing I want to point out is when you play this, if you look at the word revelation, it has animation that goes directly with the sound that's being played. So it's really, really cool, really, really nice. I'm excited to see that because it's now the thing to have animation in your VST. So that's really, really cool to see. So let's cover what this VST has on the very, very basis of this front. So as you see here, you got a subs for your mics. You got a sub, near, mid, and far. You can control the actual volume of how far these subs can go, and how far it can go for near or mid, just the area of the actual balance of how far it goes. So let's just say that covers the actual volume of the actual mic itself. If you look at the global control, you have a master volume, a piano volume, a layer volume, and a layer chant. And as I was playing through it, the thing that I realized that has a real strong impact is the actual layer volume, and I'll get into a lot of that further as I talk about the layers. You can change the actual character of the sound of the piano. So you have a felt, a pedal, and the merch release, which is really cool for that. I haven't played too much with that as far as the character of the felt. I have played with the pedal. You'll hear it as you play. So let's turn it on. So So it gives it that pedal feel, which is really, really cool. So it adds that character and that balance that you would, say, if you had a grand piano. All right, so underneath that, you have the sensitivity, the tone, the delay, and the reverb. Now, all of these are just sound effects that will coincide with how you play. I realized that the sensitivity really goes on the focus of how you're playing. So see how it adds that little slight little feel to it? That's really nice. And you just, like I said, you control all of the volume. It's very, very straightforward. I like the very, very user-friendly interface that they have with this one. This one is really nice. It's just straightforward, gives you directly what you guys need. So I really, really like that. All right, so let's go through the bottom portion of this VST. Now, as you see, they have 3 layers, right? The layers are basically used for the stacks, and you can put how many different layers that you want. Well, you put 3 layers, but you put different sounds to each one of those layers. Now, when you go through the top part, of course, each one of these have factory settings. They actually even have a staff pick in this one, where the staff pick, you know, the sounds, I guess, that they prefer, they like the most. So you can basically go through those at your own leisure, and it looks like they have quite a bit of them. They even have a rhythm section here. I guess that's like for the arpeggiator sounder for the grand piano. So that's really, really cool. But let's get back into these layers. So as you see at the bottom of each one, they both have the same exact functionality and feature presentation. What I realize is that when you go and click on the actual layer, you have different category names, and it actually will give you layer A, layer B, and layer C. Right now we're focused on layer A. Layer A has the category names underneath. So you have bold, breath, particles, synth complex, and a synth simple sound. Now in each layer, what you do is you can change the sound and change the tonality through these buttons that's right here. Let's focus on what we already have. You click right here to get back to all your functions, which is your effects functions. And then you can change the actual tune of the octave. You can go high or low in each one of these layers. You also can do an EQ comparison or change your sound of that, or you can add a different LFO to it. And underneath that, you can change your pitch, your volume, your LPFs, your HPFs, your high frequencies, all that type of stuff. So what I want to do is I want to play something that I was playing earlier, and then we will go through and listen through the different types of ways that these functions can play. This is a preset called Quiet Strain. I found this as I was playing through it. But I realized though that the strength that this has great potential because you have it in different layers. With this one, you get an opportunity to have 3 different types of sounds stacked on top of each other, which is a really, really good thing, because any other way you would have to go and stack it with 3 different types of contacts, or 3 different types of sounds together, and then that's just a great strain on your computer. With this, it already gives you the option to have 3 layers available, which is really, really good. Plus it gives you each opportunity to mix it the same type of way, change the way you want to do it. It gives you the opportunity to play with the EQs on each one of them. So it's really, really cool to have the functionality to be able to manipulate the one sound within 3 layers and 3 different sounds. So I think that's really, really cool. At the bottom, you have an option to reset your piano. You have an option to reset your layers. You also have an option to randomize your samples. So say that you want to come through and you want to have a factory preset already done, and it'll sound like this. So that's the factory reset. Right, that's the factory reset for what they call close and break. So that's just like your standard grand piano. Overall, I think that this is a great VST in which you have the opportunity to play. If you've wanted a grand piano sound, this is really, really good. Definitely another win for SoundYeti. So hey, shouts out to you guys. You guys did a great job with this one. If you guys want to get this, you can go to their website, go to soundyeti.com. Again, scroll down to the page, Go support. It's available now for $129. And also, the way that you support them is by making sure that you go on their website, cop this now. It's really, really good. So again, shout out to SoundYeti. Thanks again for the opportunity. If you guys haven't, please don't forget, subscribe to the page and hit that notification bell so that anytime we have new updates, new content, tutorials, things like this, you guys will be the first to get the actual notification bell to say that we got something new. So I'm definitely excited. This is going to be used in my arsenal. Once again, you already know who it is. It's your boy Theziz. Peace.